The superstar Paul George and the Indiana Pacers taking on the Detroit Pistons at home. And Paul George, in the first three quarters, nothing at all like a superstar. Missing from close range. How about Paul George again from close range? How about missing again? Later, George turns it over on the pass here. Paul George, for three quarters, 2 of 11 from the field, 11 points, 7 turnovers. In short, no good at all. We take you to the fourth quarter. Well, Paul George was absolutely outstanding. Here he is taking it coast to coast for the layup. Then Monte Ellis finds Paul George for the three. And Ellis thinks it's a great idea, so he finds Paul George for the three again. Later, Paul George making a fadeaway. You're starting to sense a theme. Paul George finished with 32 points on 9 of 18 shooting. Keep in mind he had 11 through the first three quarters. He had his team's final 21 points in the game. And as you can imagine, when a player goes off like this, emotions start to run high, and they ran high for Stan Van Gundy, who's ejected after 2 technicals. You see he's walking off the court. Later, Paul George knocks the ball away from Marcus Morris here. Marcus Morris then pushes Paul George. The teams meet at the middle of the court, and this is something you don't want to see. Fortunately, cooler heads did prevail in the end, but this wasn't the scene they were going for. Indiana gets a win, 94-82.